So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
We have already started here.
Valverde. Messi. He's been picked out. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Modric. And Balde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Maguire. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Modric. Now the finish! Goal! Cruzeiro!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cruzeiro are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Dumfries. Simons, and he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Pavard. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. Looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cruzeiro take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's a promising position, real chance here. Can he finish? That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Neymar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Reinders. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Valverde. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gakpo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Modric. Valverde. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Ake. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pizarro. Now Neymar. And it's Messi. And Pavard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Cruzeiro ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. Ake. It's a really well-measured ball. There will be a throw-in. Dumfries. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Modric has found the net here, of course. And Pavard. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Modric. Threads one in. Decent hit! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The Netherlands can counter promptly here. Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski is wide and looking to get onto this. In with a header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Maguire.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
That looks a decent ball. He's found a way, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Neymar. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substituição.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fiddles it through. Ake. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Dumfries tries to clear. That's good play. Valverde. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Simons. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nolan! Modric. And Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi gets his pass away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar, can he get it through? Cleared away. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substituição em andamento.
Cruzeiro can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Kane coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Ended up in both. And the finish! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An act of charity gratefully received. Cruzeiro tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Marlon, he has found a way through. Oh, look at the space. Has a goal! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Cruzeiro clearly now in lead preservation mode. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Maguire does well to get it back. Dumfries. Now it's Modric. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Good spot, he's seen the run. This might spell chance! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
When the manager called it. And that is that. Cruzeiro really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Portugal can start a counter here. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Modric. And he was alert to it. Diogo Dalot. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pizarro. And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Turns and goes. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Goal! Cruzeiro! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Cruzeiro break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maguire. Pavard. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Balde. Lewandowski. Great hit! He would have been quick to recover this. A lot of space ahead of him. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Cruzeiro presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by Diogo Costa!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Valverde looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva gets a good foot in there. Maguire. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Lewandowski. Oh, good. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
João Cancelo.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And it's Cancelo. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Cruzeiro merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Cruzeiro come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. João Cancelo. Played with finesse. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Goretzka. Cruzeiro are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Valde looking for options for movement. Backward it goes. Oh, this is he's had a shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. That has not gone well. Pavard.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Goretzka! Long ball looking to counter. And that's another good win of the ball. That's headed upfield. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Bruno Fernandes. Cruzeiro are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That was good alertness. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Portugal have a free kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 23. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 16.
Matheus Nunes. Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goretzka was in no mood for any of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Goretzka to Messi. And it's Messi. And here's Goretzka. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Número 15. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kane. Ribéry. There they go, hunting in packs. Cruzeiro have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He shifted it to the flank.
Rafael Leao really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rafael Leao.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ribéry. And it's Goretzka.
Pretty robust defending.
Cruzeiro, moments now away from seeing this one out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Foram indicados 2
Matches
minutos de
Nunes.
compensação.
He's looking to set free a runner. Kane stood his ground strongly.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And time is up. Cruzeiro have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modric. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Oh, well played, well played. Ribéry, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Zalewski. Goretzka. Pizarro. Akanji. And Balde. Pizarro. And it's Ribéry. Goretzka. It's Ribéry. Maguire.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And Akanji. Pizarro. Great chance! Frankowski. And Szymanski. Bednarek. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's Zalewski. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Zielinski. And he welcomes it in. Nicely weighted ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Has a goal! Goal! Cruzeiro! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Cruzeiro get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Knocks it out wide. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. 15 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Goretzka. Ribéry. Got a shot away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
That's a good ball out wide. Moved on forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Valde. Crossed into the box. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now the finish! He can get that clear. Aims beyond the defence. Buxa. He might be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Cruzeiro lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Cruzeiro really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Balda. Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Cruzeiro just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pizarro. Zielinski. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zalewski. He has found the way through. Chooses to go back.
Poland are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Ribery. Zalewski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Akanji stands tall and stands strong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Can he get away here? It's Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Zalewski. Zielinski.
There they go, hunting again.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 5, camisa 17, camisa
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Zalewski.
Camisa 6.
And they've got a throw.
Camisa 18. Neymar. Camisa 21. Substituição.
He is through here. Piontek. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Poland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi fiddles it. Real chance! Goal! Cruzeiro! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Camisa 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The less said about that pass, the better. Cruzeiro, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Distributed tidily. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Valverde. Balda. Now it's Valverde. And here's Kane. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aim forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's managed to get free. Messi. Keeper's ball. Oh, given offside once more. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Cruzeiro can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
everybody,
both sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific
Everyone,
numbers.
please welcome our
So will
players
they
to
be
the
going
field.
back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. And that's been won straight back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mitrovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they can break here. Bruno makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope, while the opposition can start to despair.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Amadou. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
João Cancelo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Al Hilal yet to have an attempt on goal. Over to the other side. Ruben Neves. And here's Mitrovic. Amadou. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. He was under real pressure there. That's played into space. Fires it in low. Milinkovic-Savic. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. That's tidy. And it's Ruben Neves. And a shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Interesting ball. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar. Mitrovic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. João Cancelo. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. And this is... It's Neymar! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Ruben Neves. Mitrovic. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. Amadou. Now he's off and running. He's intervened well there.
Time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has not gone well. Pings it across, big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Mitrovic. Can he get it through? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's another throw. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Mitrovic. Played towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the shot's on here. Milinkovic-Savic receives it in a good position. Now the finish! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
71,898.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Mitrovic. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Cleared away. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ball's gone out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Neymar. And it's Cancelo. He's in a great position. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Steaming on goalwards. Up to meet it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Shanghai Shenhua merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Throw it.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is through here. Hits one! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Pohang Steelers make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he's forced to go back. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Neymar. Al Hilal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That looks a good ball through. Could be danger here. And he's lost his man here. Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Renan Lodi. Ruben Neves. And they're not going to make any further progress now. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Malcolm. And it's Cancelo. Now this could be it. And the shot! And he's found the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's got away. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Malcolm. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is just off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Renan Lodi wins the duel this time. Milinkovic-Savic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's been picked out. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Al Hilal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. That has been cut short. João Cancelo. And it's Mitrovic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. Milinkovic-Savic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, Malcolm with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Opts for safety. Pressing high and with purpose. Koulibaly producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Just about up to the hour now.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Renan Lodi. Very nicely done. Now it's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Malcolm, and here's Mitrovic. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mitrovic. Renan Lodi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good ball, shots up. He's got the shot away! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Hohang Steelers get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
He's had it taken off him. Malcolm.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, number 18. Coming on the field,
Milinkovic-Savic.
Number 8.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. That is good alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Al Hilal have reached the now or never stage. Ruben Neves.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Al Hilal finding their passes. Pohang Steelers clearly now in lead preservation mode. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Hilal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We would like to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar. Oh, good ball.
Lodi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's just beyond his reach. Played out to the left flank. Played out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. João Cancelo is in a really good position out wide. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking wide. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That has ended up in no man's land. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
João Cancelo. Malcolm. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. And that should get the job done. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get away here? And the shot! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mitrovic. Throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that interception was most necessary. Great ball, and he's in. Shapes to shoot! Decent hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Al Hilal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Malcolm. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. They've got a corner here. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Yokohama F. Marinos can counter promptly here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's in space and looking for options. Milinkovic-Savic. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. Oh, it's played into the area.
There will be 1 minute
Last-ditch
added time.
defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Al Hilal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, good read. And it's Cancelo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's tried one! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Al Hilal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's a throw.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great skill, that's nice. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milinkovic-Savic clears it away. Delicate ball, goes in for the header!
The attendance for this match
Harmlessly
was
behind.
71,898.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Malcolm does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Milinkovic-Savic over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's in on goal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Fiddles it through. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Towering header! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. He's got away. Nicely spread. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
Koulibaly is there and he can get that clear. Mitrovic. He is through here. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Al Hilal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's found a way through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Big chance! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again, into... Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! So that's it, it is all over. Al Hilal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
This is a lost children's announcement.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the... There's the shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al Hilal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Koulibaly gets a foot in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Al Hilal head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Look at the space here. Backward it goes. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Neymar. Ruben Neves. Just about up to 75 minutes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Koulibaly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he finish? He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Hilal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ruben Neves. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. And it's Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. And that is that. Al Hilal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al Hilal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And already we're underway here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. But gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Look, consider me a biased member of the fullback union, Peter, but I've said in the past that I've been hugely impressed with the way he's been able to provide both thrust and width at crucial moments. Always seems to be there when the team needs him. He matters.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Gundogan. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Kovacic. And Gvardiol. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kovacic. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, and he's through the middle. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. No foul, says the referee. Weimann.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Rodri. Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. Kovacic. And it's Gundogan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This might... And the finish! Dispatched clinically.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ruben Dias. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now Stones. Ruben Dias. And it's Stones. Blackburn do have a chance to counter here. Rodri. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gundogan is looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. It's run loose here. Foden. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's neat. Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Weimann. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rodri. And Kovacic. Rodri. Haaland.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was 29,800.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
How about that? And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Kovacic.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Haaland. Here's Rodri. Stones. Well seen, saw that coming. He's picked his way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kovacic. No, that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Weimann. Gundogan. Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Back into the middle. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Rodri. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold, certainly one of the players of the week. Very much into the last knockings. Foden.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looking for the run-up. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Ruben Dias. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very...
Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nakamba.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Nakamba. Now he's off and running. He's hit it first time.
Haaland cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
He's looking for the runner here. And he's straight offside. Rodri. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kyle Walker. Still goalless. Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets into some space. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's found him in space. De Bruyne. And Kovacic. And he was quick to react. Now it's Nakamba. There they go, hunting in packs. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. Kovacic. And it's Gundogan. And Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kovacic. Passing nice and neat. And De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Works it forward. Nakamba. And it's Moses. Out to the left it goes. Kovacic defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Walker with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Luton finding their passes. And here's Moses. That has been slung wide. That's a throw.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've played it short. Can he get it through? Here it comes. And that should get the job done. Now it's Moses. Moses! He's scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Oh, super find. Chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's the Kamba. That's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Kyle Walker really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Luton go into the lead. Alexander-Arnold. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Walker got a long way forward to join the attack. Haaland.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
And the shot!
The attendance for this match.
He's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Haaland! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Luton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Here comes the cross.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Substitution in progress.
Luton can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Alexander-Arnold, very much a player of the moment. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
That has been knocked clear. Moses. Now the finish! There's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Luton making consecutive changes here. Moses has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alexander-Arnold. To Kovacic. Rodri. And it's lofted through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chong. Gets his pass away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. Chong plays it in. Here comes great leap. And yes, it's there! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Luton go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Kovacic. He is through here. That is good strength.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Luton can make their change now with a break in play. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gundogan. And no, that was never going to make it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Now De Bruyne. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foden. Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland. McLean. And Doyle. Duffy. McLean. Distributed tidily. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Foden stood his ground strongly. McLean. That has been slung wide. Over it comes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Can he finish? Could fall kindly. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matheus Nunes. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through. Gets his pass away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the right. It's a sweet ball, that. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Gundogan. Now Ruben Dias. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. McLean. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. Doyle. Duffy. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland. McLean. Haaland. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. Norwich can counter promptly here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
McLean. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Haaland. And it's Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Foden. Guardiola. Shifted upfield. Now Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. He's got really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Looking for the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for...
He rises! And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Rodri. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. Spread it left. Doyle. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
McLean. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Doyle. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Bob! What a save by Gunn! Incoming cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Haaland. Bob! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Keeper's dealt with that. Bernardo Silva. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kyle Walker. Walker. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's looking to set free a runner. Here's found, and the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
Could be danger here. Vardiol. And it's Bernardo Silva. Duffy. McLean. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the... Has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah.